Hello, Fabio Cerone, General Manager for Telco Business Unit, Euro, Middle East and Africa in AWS. Today with me, my friend Mallikarjun Rao, Chief Technology and Enterprise Business Officer at Telefónica Germany O2. Malik, thank you for being with us today. I think this is the third or fourth video in our life, maybe the fifth. We got used to that. So we're working together for what now? Almost 6 years, I would say.
6 years, absolutely, yeah.
And I think we have achieved some really remarkable milestones on the cloudification of the network. So how do you feel after 6-7 months since we launched together your 5G standalone core in Germany? Now you have more than 1.2 million subscribers live. What have you learned? What's your feedback?
You know, as Fabio mentioned, it's a journey. It's a journey, but the biggest satisfaction I have is it works. That is the core of telecom functions on a public cloud. It works, and last 6 months, we gained a significant experience in how do you really disrupt our operations, the way we manage these telecom workloads.
Yeah. You have always telling me over the years, we will not be serious up until we will move to the cloud, the real core of our infrastructure. So now the 5G core SA running on AWS cloud in the region in Frankfurt is really
it's a big milestone.
Yeah.
It's a big milestone.
Really appreciated the partnership and the way you have been pushing us hard, on technical and commercial and the compliance requirements.
Absolutely.
We learned a lot from you.
Because when you work with the core of, why do customers trust us as a telecom industry? Right? The customer privacy, the regulators in the market, the integrity, encryption, these are at the core of our business. And once you break the trust, there is no business. And that's why we were really, thank you and the Nokia team together saying we need to make this work. And glad that, it's working now 6 months now. It's good.
And I do remember one compelling milestone in our journey. That was May 2023, where you've been asking us for a third-party attestation about Nitro. You might remember that. And I think that was a compelling moment where NCC provided you with that third-party attestation about Nitro being compliant with what is required in Germany to run this kind of workload.
Absolutely. You know, when I asked you guys for a third-party certification, I think it was also a shocker for you. Why does a third party need to certify me? That it's a big company, but I think I really love the agility what you guys have shown in going through the process and certifying it so that we're comfortable when you're bringing these kind of workloads into public cloud.
Yeah. And so what I consistently saw over the months, over the years, is that we managed to build trust on each other, on our organization. That was really the foundational thing. Now we are opening up the new chapter, right? And the new chapter will be about expanding the 5G core, distributing the user plane function across Germany, and also leveraging AWS technology for IMS voice. So tell us more about, let me say, the key compelling technological steps that you are going to make with us, with the new Outpost, and what do you want to achieve with this additional step?
I think it's a journey of 3 years, right? If you really look at it, I always said, unless you have a commercial workload sitting and unless it becomes a critical component of our business, I won't have a significant confidence to move on. But now, 8 months with 1.5 million customers, works super cool. And really looking forward, I think one is, of course, right now it is in Frankfurt. Now I want to see when the Outpost comes in, I guess it should be coming in next few weeks into our network. Really looking forward, how do you spread the user plane across the network? I mean, I have 11 locations, 50 million customers. So it's basically, for me, the biggest milestone after the Outpost comes into our system is at least 20% of my traffic, the overall traffic, should be sitting on the Outpost when we start deploying. So that's a journey which we will take. And at the same time, the 5G core on top of the trust what we have built as organizations, I'm willing to now put the voice, which is the most real-time workload, right? Voice is the most real-time workload in the network. That comes with Mavenir and you with the AWS technology. really looking forward. Again, it's a 50 million workload. It's significantly big. So that's the step which we want to make. I mean, this is a journey where we want to really take all the telecom functions. We have about 16 telecom functions in the core of our telecom networks. So one by one, we want to really move 20, 30% of the traffic. Because once you start moving 20, 30% of the traffic, then there is no going back. It's really, then it becomes a critical part of our business. And then we push ourselves to say, we got to do better every day, every hour.
And you know what? I will not stop thanking you enough for the push that you have provided to us, designing the new Outposts. Now, the new Outpost that we will announce today, actually, 3rd of March, is the bare metal networking Outpost that can scale up to terabit and providing you the bare metal networking functionality.
Absolutely.
Bringing the cost effectiveness that you have been pushing us forever into your network.
Absolutely.
So, really proud and thank you for that.
No, I remember about 1.5 years back, when we were in Seattle, Jan was opening up and said, okay, now I need to design a new outpost for telecom industry. And that was really nice. I mean, seeing with that one time with De Bruin, Jan Hafmeyer, okay, the commitment what I saw from your team was really, it gives me a lot of confidence that, okay, telecom can really disrupt ourselves. Yeah.
And thank you. It's a great example, again, about Amazon working backward from a key lighthouse customers like you are. Thank you for that. Now, the last question that I have, in your new role, because by November you are not only the Chief Technology Officer, but also the Chief Enterprise Business Officer, how do you see this cloudification of your network? What kind of compelling advantages will this give you in the market?
Yeah, in the last 3 months, it's a lot of learning for me, first of all. And a lot of appreciation in terms of when you go to the business customers, right? Speed matters, time to market matters, and that's what I'm reflecting. The work what we have done in technology, how do I bring these things towards the customer? I mean, I had about in 3 months' time, 18 CXO meetings. Out of 18, only 5 of them were Telefónica customers, and rest of them were non-Telefónica customers. When you talk to them, every industry wanted. One is, of course, particularly in Germany, looking at the politics, looking at the economic situation, there is a sense of saying, okay, we need to now start moving much faster than what we were moving. And that is where I think the cloud as a technology will help me in taking the solutions towards the business. I'm really looking forward AWS also to participate with me to bring solutions to the market.
You know what, there is a say from our CEO. He used to say, speed disproportionately matters. When I think of you, I do see exactly this in your works. So
thank you.
Thank you for being such a strategic, thoughtful, strong leader and partner who has really set bold expectations and has been driving us into the key fundamental steps that takes to bring the network workloads into the cloud. Perfect. Thank you for the partnership.
Thank you for the trust.
Thank you.
And thank you your management for a great support till now.
Thank you so much, Mike.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it.
Thanks.